So, hi all, welcome to round one of the January event for the Vassal World Series. I think it's called New Year's Retribution. I really should know this being on the committee, but hey ho. This is round one of
Pretty sure it is.
January event. Yep. And I have decided to throw myself in the deep end. You know, we're playing Iron Scorpius, so 5 different masters across 4 rounds. And I'm going to play my explorers, so that's what I'm doing. Does my opponent want to introduce themselves?
Yes. Hello. My name's Tobias. I'm from Australia, the only Australian in the event. So hopefully it's a reasonable showing. Even though I've only recently come back into malifaux, so this is a bit of a learning foray for me. So particularly because I think a lot of this is content knowledge, because the way you pick your master, then you pick your crew, allows for a lot of meta picking, even though you're constrained by the keywords in some ways. So I'm looking very forward to this. So thank you.
Yeah, no, it's a good event because I said I think there's going to be quite a few people who are sort of playing explorers and learning them. So and it's always good to get sort of new people into. I mean, you're always going to get people who are coming in to get the points, but no, it's great that, especially in a time where. I don't know how bad COVID is over there in the US, in Australia. We'll go to the US then, but I mean, we haven't played competitive.
No, it's
we haven't played.
Sorry, you go.
We haven't played sort of real life foe in over a year. Well, just under a year now.
No, that's pretty much the same here. And even though we're just sort of coming back out of the the caves and the bunkers, and our local gaming store is starting to pick up again. And malifaux has sort of been sort of on the rise there, which has been good. And mostly all I've been doing this last year, because we're in the new year now, is playing Judgment online. And that's a sort of a MOBA inspired 5v5 kind of war game, I guess. So and sort of a blend of your different skirmish games, I guess, but quite interesting. So so I, for one, am also looking forward to getting back out into the real world and so playing some tabletop. So
well, let's hope that we can. I said it's. I mean, Vassal's good, but it's not the real thing. But yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Exactly.
I said this will, dust some sort of throw some dust off, ready for. Even when real life gaming comes back. I mean, I'm sure it will. I think now the
exactly.
The vaccine
on the plus side, it has allowed for some painting hours, so that's good.
Well, that's good. Yes, that sounds good. So we've gone off to go through the scenario. We've got standard deployment, corrupted ley lines, vendetta, take prisoner, claim jump, breakthrough, and sabotage. Do you want to go through your crew?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Do we? I know you're recording this, and there's an element of secrecy in the schemes. And would you like us to sort of reveal our schemes, or
no? You can keep those secret up until the point they're revealed.
Okay, that's fine.
I will sort of we'll go through the scores at the end of each round to announce what the score is, so everybody's up to date. But yeah,
fantastic. So my crew. When I got back into malifaux, it was just around the time that they were doing the Witches and the Woes promotional set.
Yeah.
And historically, I played back in sort of malifaux version 1 as a guild player, and for different reasons had to sort of retire the game. And the Witches and the Woes just really spoke to me, and I thought, wow, this is a great opportunity to paint a really cool looking set and to sort of get back into the game and do it in a way which is sort of breaking new ground rather than sort of going back into familiar guild territory. So so that's really the reason why I picked up Neverborn and Pandora in particular. And so this crew, I think, feels a bit familiar because it's all stuff which was mostly around, I guess, in version 1, like the Teddy and Cade and Candy. And I'm reasonably, I guess, new to malifaux, so there are some things that I probably haven't picked up, but the idea of the all the interlocking auras and trying to really optimize your order of activation so that you're getting the most out of Candy's aura, and then having sort of Pandora well positioned so that she can impact things, and I guess the Opportunist and Misery, having them try to sort of flow and sort of disrupt your opponent's game plan slightly. So if you're sort of taking away the lightning bolt actions or forcing them to do real actions for those, that sort of gives you almost an action advantage, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. But
Yeah.
The biggest problem for me is that Poltergeist always keeps getting picked off at the top of the game. So I really need to try and learn to protect him better, or her, and get the most out of that negative willpower flip. Because I think that can be quite strong, but you really need to time when you sort of go for the throat on that. So
yeah, I've got a friend of mine who plays a fair amount of Pandora, and he's just picked up the Witches and Woe box for I think his third or fourth version of Pandora. I think he's got now because he is a yep.
Yeah.
He's one of those.
I've always liked her model, even back from the beginning. So
yeah, he didn't play first edition, but I think he's got hold of her avatar now. But he certainly got hold of a couple of the Neverborn avatars. But yeah, no, I think you must have played around the bit that I played, because I only ever played the second edition and have picked up third. So I sort of started, a second or third book into second edition.
Okay. Yes.
So yeah. Right. So yeah. So do you want to go through your?
I was just going to say, one of the things that I really enjoy about malifaux so far is that the first edition was pretty clunky, and then second edition they streamlined it a bit, and third edition feels really really good. Like, it's really clean, and it's a great playing experience. So I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, I don't think I could go back to playing second edition now. I don't think I remember how to. Seems so much more complicated than this is, and this is fairly complex. And here I am picking up a brand new master to make it even more complex. So yeah, do you want to go through what models you have in your crew?
Yes. So I have Pandora and the Poltergeist, who are the Master and the Totem. And then I have 3 Sorrows, which I think are, I never really expect a lot out of them. However, they are a bit of a time bomb with the Life Leech, and I guess they can do stuff. They've just got the little Stun Bolt, which is mostly what I use them for, and the Incorporeal helps them stick around. Lysa is there. The other lure, I guess, just bring it, is handy. And then if it becomes relevant, because I haven't played Explorers at all, maybe getting rid of corpse tokens and turning them into ice pillars could be something. I have Candy.
Yeah.
Sorry?
It's a little bit relevant in this crew. I can sort of draw cards, and I think I can get upgrades off corpses. Yeah, I can get upgrades from corpses.
All right. Well, fantastic. And then Candy is there. She's the henchman, or the classic henchman, and sort of doubles down a bit on what Pandora does. And then she has her 4-inch aura, where if she has not activated, anyone activating there has to discard a card and picks up stunned, which is pretty gross. And then she's also manipulative, being a small child. Cade is also there, and he sort of works in tandem with Teddy. He has the trait, I've got my Teddy, and Teddy's normally a nightmare character, so that's what allows him to come into this crew. And they're both sort of, for me, I think, fulfill that enforcer role, or having a bit of melee muscle to to stop you getting swamped, and also to project a bit of threat, which is defense based rather than having everything being willpower based. So that's a bit of the logic behind the crew choices.
Seems good. Well, this is my second game with Mccabe. I played a game earlier tonight to sort of play him through and made a lot of mistakes. So apologies to any purist Mccabe fans out there. This is not going to be efficient, and I'm probably going to make some mistakes. So I've got Mccabe, I've got Luna, I've got Vernon and Wells to try and, you're going to be attacking a lot of my willpower, so hopefully Vernon and Wells will protect a little bit against that. I've got a Huckster,
Right.
I've got Deathful Row as my scheme runners, essentially. I've got Sadir with his pew-pew gun for some pew-pews. I've got a Botanist because... Planted Roots, as a Neverborn player, you should know how good that is. Just saying you can't move me, and I think there's the grow mechanic I think is really interesting, and hopefully I can get some use out of him. And then I've got an operative for sort of helping to die a few schemes, just generally do some work. Got a nice little interesting bit of tech with Infiltrator, which means that it doesn't count as enemy, which means that some of the Pandora stuff doesn't actually work on him.
Oh, that's fantastic! How exciting!
So that's an interesting bit of tech.
That's really cool.
I thought. So that is that. You'd split your. So we've already we had sort of gone off the app originally for Attacker Defender, but that seems to have broken a bit. So we flip for it, and you're the attacker. So do you want to split your crew into two groups?
Yes, I do. Okay, so the split. I don't know if you're with the recording, if you have the screen cap.
Yeah.
However, I have Pandora, Poltergeist, two Sorrows, and Elisa in one team, and then Candy, Cade, a Sorrow, and Teddy in the other one.
Let's see where Pandora goes.
Okay.
And you're taking the top, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Okay. That will do me.
So we will have the Botanist. I'll tell you what, I'll start off with Mccabe over here. We can have Vernon and Wells there. We'll have a Huckster. Yes, essentially. She can teleport. We'll have Luna back here. We'll have Sadir. We'll have an operative back here. And then we'll have Despair. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, fantastic. All right, then. So. Okay, all good?
Yeah, we're now good.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's it for me.
Okie dokie. So, we can reshuffle. We both pick schemes, and we will declare those as they come up. In terms of who's got tokens, my ley line is going on my botanist, so I'm just going to give him a red ring. So,
Okay.
if you right click on whatever model you want to have your idol on, then give them I think it's a marker. Yep, marker, and then just make it red.
That's fine. Okay. So I will do it on. Where is it? There we go. On the sorrow, as shown.
Cool. Right, let's clear moved. So yeah, I think we can shuffle up and draw hands.
Okay.
I am going to stone for cards.
So just right clicking, shuffling on my deck.
Just put the 6 back in to begin with.
All right. Got it. Okay. All right. Cool. Fantastic. Thank you.
No problem.
And then do I draw 6?
And then if you underneath where your hand is, underneath where your deck is, a little box that says draw hand.
Yes.
If you click on that, that'll draw you 6 cards.
Okay. Oh, right. I see. Fantastic. Okay.
And you've got 6 stones, haven't you?
Yes, that's correct. And where can I?
So there's a little red sort of circle. You can put them in there. 2, 4, 5, 6. 7,
the 3 arrows, like the double chevron, the chevron, and the K. What are they for? Sorry.
So they sort of mess around with sort of the height mechanics. There is a limited feasibility for if you do multiple floors. It isn't something that's really easy to use. So they sort of just get ignored.
Okay. Okay, that's all good.
I've got 8 models to your 9, so I get a pass token. And I think we can flip for initiative.
All right, fantastic.
Unless you want a stone for cards.
No, I'm fine.
Cool.
So single flip.
Single flip, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So you have the choice of whether you want to go first or second.
So you may go first, good sir.
Cool. Right. We are under a 3-hour time limit, so I will start the clock now. I'll start the clock in a second, and what I'll try and do is give a time update at the end of each round. So we can begin.
No problem.
I'm going to start with Luna. Luna is going to scrounge for relics, which doesn't cost anything. I just drop a scrap marker in base contact with me.
Okay.
Then I am going to immediately do scrounge for relics. So I need an 8 for this to go off. I'm going to discard this scrap marker, which gives my botanist a grow token, which I'm going to use. I don't think you get burning out, do you? So I'll use burning. So I need an 8 for this to go off. It goes off. So I'm going to pick up the... I think it's a mirror I want to begin with. Yeah, the faded mirror. So the faded mirror. And then I'm going to try and throw the mirror to the huckster to give it fast. So I need a 4. That does indeed go off. And because of the way Luna works, I can choose to put Luna in base-to-base contact with the huckster. And the huckster now has the mirror.
Okay.
It also gets fast. I know it doesn't. Well, it gets it when it activates, but for the time being, I'll just put it on now, just so I remember. And that is Luna done. Over to you.
Well, I think I'm just going to activate my sorrow with the token and just go for a walk into base space with the idol. and then I will focus for 1. I'm not sure, or concentrate to gain focus.
That's fine.
And I'm just looking for that. Oh, there we go. Shift Q. Okay. Okay, and then that sorrow is done.
Cool. I'm now going to go with said huckster who has got fast. I am going to false claim, for which I need a 6. Doesn't go off. I'm going to cheat this in with the trigger, so I get to drop a scrap marker and a ski marker. So the ski marker is going to go somewhere irrelevant, and the scrap marker is going to go somewhere within 3. Let's put it there. So that's my first AP. I'm then going to throw the thing to Despot as my free action. So I need a 4. Yeah, that goes off. So Despot now has the mask. So the mirror.
Okay.
So she gets fast essentially.
Okay.
I'm then going to... I've got 2 AP left. So I'm going to try and secret passage. So I need a 8. That goes off. No triggers on that. So that allows me to essentially teleport 12 inches. So I'm going to put myself aware that... I'm going to go over here actually. Because I'm aware Teddy's fairly quick moving. Yeah, I'm going to go to there. And then with the final AP, I am going to focus. And that is the huckster done.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to activate this sorrow. And just 1 second. So move 5. So he's just going to scooch into there. And then scooch into there as well. Okay, and then that sorrow's done.
Cool. I'm going to go with Desper. When Desper activates, because she's within an inch of a scrap marker, I get to draw a card.
Oh, lovely.
I am then going to use my free action to throw the thing to Sadir. So I need a 4. That does indeed go off. So Sadir now has the mirror.
Okay.
So he essentially gets fast. And then she is going to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a walk again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to focus with her.
Okay.
And that is Desperate done.
Alright.
Over to you.
I'm going to activate this sorrow at the top here.
Yeah.
It's just going to scooch down to there, and then concentrate to focus.
Cool.
And that sorrow's done.
Right. Okey-dokey. The operative is just going to go. The operative is just going to focus. And that's him done because he doesn't need to do anything else just yet. Back to you.
Alrighty. Is there a way to bring up a model's card in Vassal?
Not on Vassal itself, no.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to activate the slicer.
Yep.
Actually, no, I won't. I'll activate Baby Cade, who is going to go for a walk. So he'll walk up 5, just up to there. And he's going to say, "Where's Teddy? Come on." Which he needs a 6, so I'll try and flip for that. So he's got an 8. So that means that the Teddy can walk towards him, which he will do. So he'll just come scooching up like so. And then Cade is going to go for another walk. Just like so. And then he's done.
Cool. Mccabe is going to go. When Mccabe activates, he gets, because he's within an inch of the scrap marker, he gets to draw a card. Then I discard a card for Max.
Lots of card draw. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's the hope. That's the hope. I'm going to discard it for Max Hanslows. I'm then going to do Scrounge for relics, and I'm going to give myself a blade, I think, using that scrap marker. So I just need a 6. No, that doesn't go off.
Okay.
Cheat that in so it does. So I remove this scrap marker, which means the botanist gets another grow token. And Mccabe gets the blade. And I guess you've not really got any armor at Heart Wound, have you? What I might do actually is I'm going to take the mask, actually, think about it. Because I don't think I need precise. It's not going to help me. I'm then going to ride with me onto deer, for which I need a 5.
Okay.
That goes off. So Mccabe moves 5 inches in any direction.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And places the deer with him.
Okay, cool.
So I've got 2 AP left. That's the question. What do I want to do with my 2 AP? I go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, essentially. And then I am going to net gun your sorrow. So this is stat 6 versus your move. You will get cover, which will affect the damage flip, but as I'm targeting your movement, it won't affect your defense. So
cool. So my move is 5.
Cool.
So single flip for me is a 13.
So you're an 18, aren't you, total? I'm not going to cheat.
Yes, correct.
So that is Mccabe done.
Okay.
Over to you.
Well. Having a think on something. And I think I'm going to just check something here. Clear all. So I'm going to activate this visor.
Yep.
And she's going to concentrate to focus.
Yep.
Where is that? Status, raise the focus, so shift Q. And then she's going to target Lucas with Just Bring It, I think it's called.
Yep.
Or basically the long range
lure thingy,
lure.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so bring it. And then I'll use that focus token to give me a double flip.
Yep.
So that's a stat of 5. and I have a 12.
Yep. So I can't beat you. So you haven't got any triggers or anything, have you? So I just go.
So with a book, there is no trigger, no.
So I can't beat you. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So,
6,
your
7.
speed plus 2.
Actually, let me just read this because I can come straight to it. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. And then I get to take a swing on you, don't I?
Yeah,
no,
correct.
I don't, because I'm not in range.
Okay.
So.
Well. And then Lysa is going to use her lightning for fast action.
Yep.
I can never remember the name, sorry.
Yeah,
the free action, basically,
yep.
to try and stagger you. So Startle,
Yep.
which has a combat stat of 4.
Yep.
So single flip, me will be a 10, so 14.
I'll go to a 15.
Okay. And then I will kind of want you staggered, so I will cheat.
Yep.
Whoops. So a card from my hand, how do I pick one?
So if you double click, that will spread your hand apart.
Because it's just...
So if you just double click on one of the cards.
Right, great. Okay.
And then you can just click and drag one.
And then just drop it into the zone?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll cheat it up to the red joker.
Okay, so we have to flip it. So if you just right click and flip it.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, like that?
Yep.
Okay, great.
So I get staggered.
So that will put me on 18?
Yep.
Yes, correct. And then because of misery, I will shunt you 2 inches.
Yep.
Just like so.
Yep.
And then that is the Lysa done.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go with Vernon and Wells. They're going to take the onward action. So I need a 6. That goes off with Celestial Navigation. So, before I do one thing, I get to look at the top 3 player cards of this model's fate deck and its discard pile. So I'm just going to put that there for a second while I look at all these cards. Tell you what, let me just... This is going to be a really fiddly ability, I think. And I get to look at these 3. And then I get to place any 3 non-jokers from these cards back on top of the box fate deck in the order and discard remaining cards. So I want that 1, 3, and the 4 back in. And then I think I want that one, and that one back on top of my deck. And then I get to take then that one goes on top. Then I get to take the actual walk action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to walk again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm just going to focus.
Okay.
And that is Vernon and Wells done.
Righto. So who have I got left? Those 4 people. And who have you got left? Sadir,
I've got Sadir and the botanist left.
Okay. And a pass token as well.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I think I will look at that. Yeah, that's great. I'll activate the poltergeist. Who's going to go for a walk. How did you bring up the flight path?
If you click on the model and then press Alt-C, and then keep pressing Alt-C until you get the right width.
Right. Yep. Okay. So they're incorporeal, so they can just move through buildings. Is that correct? Okay.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay. And then he's going to attempt to stagger you. So that's a willpower flip, but you'll be at a negative willpower flip now.
Yep.
So
I'm on
9 for myself.
15. I'm on total.
With a negative flip.
Yeah, so that's the 13 and the 10. So 15.
Ah, right. Fantastic. Okay. And I am the poltergeist is a 5, so
you need a 10 to match me.
Yeah, so that's fine. So I can't do that. So what I will do then is just go for another walk, I guess. Okay, and then that's my poltergeist done.
Are you not going to charge me and hit me in combat? I mean, you can do. Because you can charge.
All right, yeah.
You
I
can
guess
charge with a one action now and hit me.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, he'll do that. If that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So his charge attack is with a stat of 4.
Yeah.
So an 8.
I'm
and it looks like
15. Yeah.
Yep.
What I do need to remember is
okay. And that's poltergeist done.
Let's go. Let's go. Cool. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's mask. That's what I want to do. Yep. Right. Okay. Just so I remember that that's what Mccabe has. My botanist is going to go then. My botanist is going to do onward. So I need a 6. Nope, doesn't go off. So I'm just going to take a walk action. I normally walk 4, but because I've got 2 grow tokens, I go to move 6. So 1, 2, 3,
nice.
4, 5, 6. And then I walk again.
Okay. Yep.
And just slip myself into base contact there. And that's the botanist done.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right. So I'm going to activate Pandora.
Cool. So you take a point of damage for Life Leech.
Right. Has Mccabe got Life Leech? Fantastic.
So his mask has got Life Leech on it, yeah.
His what, sir?
The mask upgrade that he's got gives me Life Leech.
Right. Cool. Okay. Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Okay. How do I drop her health?
So if you just click on it and then press the B key, that'll knock it down 1. So
okay, good.
N and B are your life
fantastic.
points, essentially.
No. Okay, so she will attempt to use the box opens. So I need a 7 to make that go off, which I get. So then you need to do a willpower check at 14 with a negative flip.
Yep. So I fail. So I take 2 damage and get stunned.
And
do you ping me or do you want to push me?
I will push you.
Okay.
Just because. Just to get you out of.
Hitting candy.
Like so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, correct. So then that's that, and then she will hit you with a good old-fashioned self-loathing. So that will be put me on 9.
I'm on negatives, aren't I? Still. I'm on. Yep, that hits me. So you're on.
Okay. 9 versus your 7, so that's a negative flip. However, I will use the mask trigger.
Okay.
And just see what your triggers are.
So my.
Okay, so you have. Ride like the wind. Okay. Or there's the net gun. but you're using a mask, so that's got nothing. So I think I'll just hit you with your own bullwhip.
Yep.
But I won't use any triggers.
Okay.
So the negative flip will be weak damage for 2 damage.
I will stone to prevent. And take nothing.
Okay. So that's that.
You do well. You then
then,
can push me up 2 inches if you want to. On my bullwhip.
Oh right. No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm happy with you where you are. So.
Okay.
But I will. What's the word? I will self-loathing you again.
Yep.
For a 10 of crows.
Well, negatives, aren't I? I'm on. Okay. Yep, that happens because you're higher stat than me.
Yep, so it's -1, but I will give you the slow condition now.
Yep.
Because of the crows.
Yep.
And then I'll hit you for 1 damage because of that with misery.
Yep.
No, sorry, because I've already moved you, so I can't do that.
So what you
but
can
you'll still get slow.
do is if you can hit me with misery.
I can use someone else's misery.
Yeah, somebody else's misery, for the stunned, and then use Pandora's misery for the slow.
All right, fantastic. Well, I will do that then. And so deal you 1 damage.
Yep.
And then for my damage flip will be negative flip.
Yep.
With the bullwhip again, which will just be 2 damage for the double ones.
I'll stone to prevent. And take nothing.
Okay. And then I will hit you with another self-loathing.
Is that not
for a
your
12 of
lot? I know, box. Yeah. Ignore me. So you hit me on positives. I think that is. Let me just check. 18 to 9 is straight. I'll stone to put you on a negative.
Okay. All right. So negative flip for the damage then will be medium damage. 3.
Stone to prevent again. Take 1 more.
Okay. Cool.
Right.
And then that is Pandora done.
Cool. Sadir is going to go, I think. Sadir is going to walk. 1, 2, essentially. Which gives me a focus.
For walking.
Cool. For walking, yeah, I've got swagger. I'm then going to...
Right. Of course he does. Yeah, what a boss.
I'm then going to walk again to here. 1, 2... to there, essentially. And I'm going to focus for a second AP. And I'll keep my upgrade. I'm not going to throw it anywhere. So that's the day done.
Okay.
Over to you.
I'll activate Candy.
Yep.
And she is going to... Now, you are stunned. Are you stunned? Is that correct?
I am stunned, yes. Stunned,
so
staggered,
staggered,
slow.
And slow. Okay. So just about everything. All right. Yep. So... All right. Candy's going to activate. She's going to hit you with a self-loathing.
Yep.
And so that will be a black joker for her.
Okay. I beat your black joker then.
Okay, so and then she'll hit you with another self-loathing.
Yep.
Which will be a 10 of masks for her.
So I'm on 6.
And she is on 16.
So that is a straight flip. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So her and I'll use the hopelessness trigger, so it will do +1 damage.
Yep.
But the damage will be strong for 4 + 1 of 5.
I'll stone to prevent. So take 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right, cool. And then she's going to target you with Glimpse of Insanity, and she's going to eat your stunned condition to gain a positive flip on this.
Yep.
Okay. So it will be 18 with crows for her.
Yep.
So that will give you stunned,
Yep.
and then she's going to use burnout to make you suffer 2 damage and give you fast as well.
So,
And because she's giving you stunned, she'll also shunt you 2 inches.
actually, going to shunt me 2 inches.
Just back up to there.
Okay.
Yep. So within 4.
Yep.
And then that is Candy done.
Cool. I've got nothing left. So just your
Okay.
Teddy.
All right. So Teddy will activate. He's going to go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's see if there's anything that he can do. No, he's good at that point. So that's me done.
Cool. I think that's the turn, isn't it?
Sorry?
I think because I've not got anything left. So I think
Yeah, then that's the end of the turn.
cool. So yeah, well that didn't get well. In terms of idols, mine goes blue, yours goes purple. So just control and then NLB on the idol to switch it to purple.
Okay. So control and
Either N and B, and that'll make it change color.
right. Okay.
We can clear moved.
Is that showing up correctly?
That looks like it is. Oh, that's blue currently. Yep. Oh, there we go. There's purple.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
The colours are just a bit close for me.
Yeah. No, that's fine. So you can then reshuffle put your 4 and 12 back in your deck, and the rest of your cards back in your deck.
Okay.
So just press the reshuffle on top of the cards box.
Okay. Right. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Fantastic.
You can then discard any of the cards from your hand that you don't want.
Okay. So
they just go into your discard pile.
Okay.
Yep. And then you draw up.
And then
draw up 6.
So if I hit draw hand again, will it just fill me 2/6 or?
Yeah, fill you back to 6. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. Okay. Fantastic.
Cool. And I think then I don't want to stay for cards.
No, I'm fine.
Cool.
That's all good. And then we flip for initiative. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
So I've got 6 in total.
I have a 12.
Cool. So you get the call of whether you want to go first or second.
Well, I'm happy to go first. So.
Cool. Who do you want to go with?
I think I'll just go with Pandora.
Cool. So you lose a life and I gain life.
Yep. That's fine. Okay. Oops. Other way. All right. And then, so first up, she's going to hit you with a, what do you call it? Self-loathing.
Yep.
And she's going to consume the fast condition from
I
you.
haven't got fast because I had slow on me, so so the fast and slow cancel each other out essentially, rather than giving separate conditions.
Right. Okay. Okay, cool. So what do you still have on you, sorry?
So I've got
Just staggered.
stunned and staggered.
Stunned and staggered.
Yeah.
Okay. So she will eat the stun condition from you to get a positive flip on this.
Yep, and I'm still on negatives because of poltergeist, aren't I?
Yes. Correct.
So 7.
So 12 for me.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So 12 versus 7 is still a negative damage flip.
Yep.
I believe.
Yep.
So that will just be severe.
That kills me. So I become Little Sadir, who has staggered.
Okay.
And I also drop a corpse. So I'll put that there.
You drop what, sorry?
A corpse marker.
Oh, right. So you still drop a corpse
Yes.
even though you're being replaced?
Okay, so my basically, because so this model is killed. It is instead replaced with Mccabe, dismounted hunter. The attack roll upgrades on the model to the new model, which heals 5, and then drops a corpse marker in base contact with itself. So essentially, the corpse is the horse.
Oh, right. Yep, fantastic. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to shoot you with another self-loathing.
Cool. Actually, hang on a second.
So...
Give me a second.
Okay.
Because what I can do is... So what's the aura on the poltergeist? Is it 2 inches?
2 inches. Yep.
Yeah, so if I place myself in such a way that I'm outside of 2...
Yep. Okay.
That seems to be the most logical thing to do. And then...
Alright.
I get the little thing, so I should be able to just be outside of 2 inches.
Yeah, so that's your intent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still staggered.
Okay. So instead of self-loathing you with her second action, Pandora is going to use Despair's Influence, and I'm going to discard this card here to move the poltergeist up to 3 inches and give it rams on all its flips until the end of the turn.
Yep.
So he's just going to snug back in within 2 inches of you.
Yep.
Like so.
Yep.
And then with her third action, she'll hit you with another self-loathing.
Okie dokie.
So crack, that will be 13. Takes me to 19.
I'm on 12. So
that will be a straight damage flip.
Yep.
Okay. So that will be severe.
4.
For 4 damage.
This is Pandora's last attack, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just take the 4.
Yeah, and then she's just got her lightning action.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she's going to attempt to open the box.
Yep.
So I'll need a 7. Which I get. So then you need a willpower 14 Jewel.
I fail, so I take 2 damage, don't I?
Yes, and then get stunned as well. So
that is Mccabe dead.
Okay. And that's Pandora done.
Cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty brutal from the...
That's absolutely fair.
Okay.
So, Luna is going to go. Luna is going to do frantic digging to drop myself a scrap marker.
Okay.
I'm then going to scrounge for relics, for which I need an 8.
Okay.
That goes off with the... I'm not going to take the trigger. So that's that.
Okay.
And I actually get fast, which I forgot last time, because I was still attaching the relic thing to myself. So I'm going to give myself a focus, and then my free action, I'm going to throw it to Sadir, so do the 4. That goes off.
Okay.
So Luna goes running over to Sadir, and I'm going to give Sadir... I'll give Sadir the mask. And he gets fast. And that is Luna done.
Okay. Now, just to clarify, with throwing the lodestone to someone, is that the model who currently has the lodestone taking the interact action?
So
To pass
either itself or model within one can take the interact action to throw it to another model.
Right. Okay.
So the Sorrow can interact to throw it to your 1 inch. So you can throw it up to 6 inches. Sorry. So your Sorrow can throw it to either Cade or the other Sorrow.
Okay, or the Teddy even.
Or the Teddy. I'm not sure you can see Teddy though.
No.
Yeah, I don't think. Maybe.
That's not it.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can just see Teddy, I think.
Sorry, screwed that up. There we go.
Yeah, you can just see Teddy.
Yep, so, okay, all right. Now, okay. Well, I'm just going to have this Sorrow go for a bit of a walk. So 5 inches to there, and then another 5 inches down to there. And then he's done.
Cool.
Do you want... Okay. Sorry, I just have to get my dog, who's actually called Luna, off her chair.
No worries.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
No worries. I'm going to go with my botanist while you're doing that. The botanist is going to do onward, so I need a 6. Yep.
Okay.
So it's going to take a walk action. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, then take a first activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6.
Okay.
And then take my final walk to end up in base combat. Over here. And that's the botanist done.
Okay. I'm going to activate this Sorrow over here.
Yep.
It's going to go for a walk. Actually, no. This Liza will activate.
Yep.
Let's activate Teddy. He's going to walk to there and then charge Vernon and Wells.
Cool. Speaking of which, I've just remembered they do have shielding too.
Okay. Alright. So, his charge attack is pretty severe.
I'm on 11.
Teddy is on 20.
That's fine. I can't cheat because you've red jokered, so you're on straight flipping.
Yep. And I'll use the bowled over trigger as well.
Yep.
But that can't really put you anywhere because you're in base space. So, so instead I'll just swallow you whole just for posterity.
Yep.
So my damage flip will be
straight flipping.
Severe for 6 damage.
So take 5 and leave the shielding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And then Teddy has a no real lightning action to speak of. So he does have flurry. So yeah, thank you. So we'll discard a card.
Yep.
This one. To punch you again. So the attack roll or attack flip will be a 1. Ooh, 7.
I'm on 7 as well.
Oh no.
Let's go to 9 to make you cheat.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will cheat, and I will go up to 12. So negative flip on the damage,
Yep.
Which will be, I think a 9 is moderate still.
Yep. I have got hard to kill, so you
moderate.
just take me to hard to kill.
Okay, so yep. Crikey. All right, and that's Teddy done.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go with Vernon and Wells because I don't like this at all. They're going to do their onward action, for which I need a 6. That goes off with Rocket Man. So I get to take the walk action, but rather than moving normally, I get to place. So I'm going to place.
To fly. Okay.
Actually, over here. And then I'm going to shoot your. I'm going to actually do. I'm going to do View of the Endless on the Sorrow using my focus.
All right.
So
what does that do, sorry?
This is stat 6 versus your willpower.
Okay, which is 5. So I'll just flip.
Yep.
9.
I'm on 16 with Glimpse the Void.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is this a damaging attack?
It is, yes. It does 1, 2, 3, and you gain staggered.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will cheat.
I have got focus, so I will be on an extra positive.
That's fine. So I'll cheat up to 16 as well.
16. Cool. So I'm on a single neg.
Which would put you double negative down to single negative.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 1 damage and get stunned, but you're incorporeal, aren't you?
Yep.
So you get stunned.
Yeah, so that damage goes
So not stunned, staggered even.
Okay.
Yep. You then have to take a target number 14 willpower jewel or get buried.
Buried? Okay.
Yes.
That sounds bad. So, sorry, am I staggered and stunned, or...?
So you're just staggered.
Okay. Alright.
Which is...
Okay, and then target 14 willpower jewel, you say?
Yep.
Okay. So 4 is not enough. And then, do you unbury me at any point, or can I unbury myself?
When you next activate, I will unbury you within 1 inch of one of your models.
Right. Okay. Cool. And what if you're dead before then?
It doesn't matter because it's on your activation.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, I kind of am where I want to be, so I will cheat up to a 14.
Cool.
With the 9.
Cool. That is that's that bit done. I'm then going to do a shockwave. I'll just use this ski marker as my shockwave marker. I'm going to try and put it next to Teddy. So I just need a 5.
Okay.
It goes off.
Okay.
So Teddy has to take a target number 13 move duel or take 2 damage and push 2 inches away.
Okay. So he will succeed with a 10.
Cool. Then that is Vernon Wells done. Back to you.
All right. Cool. Okay. Well, okay, so has Severe activated this turn?
Not yet, no.
Okay. But just Luna, Vernon, and the botanist, is that correct?
Yes, I've got the operative, Desperate, and the huckster left.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, I will activate Baby Cade.
Yep.
Who will go for a walk. Just to there. And then we'll charge Vernon and Wells.
Yep.
Okay. So his number is 7, so single flip will be 15.
Yep. You hit me. Go ahead.
All right, and then he'll also use the execute trigger
Yep.
for what that's worth.
Yep.
So what was your total?
I'm on 8.
Okay, so that's just a straight flip,
Yep.
which will be severe for 4 damage
That
and
kills me.
execution. Okay. All right, and then he's going to use his Where's Teddy action to try and hoik Teddy over to him. So single flip will be a 7, which is enough. And then Teddy will take a walk over. Can they walk over the barrels? Or...
So you would take... Yeah, you can walk over the barrels, but obviously just account for the height as well. So you'd basically take 2 off your movement to go up and over.
Okay, so he can walk 3 inches over then, because he's walked 5.
Yeah.
So he goes to there. All right.
Cool.
And then that's Cade done.
Right. So Sadir is going to go then.
Okay.
Sadir is going to, using one of his focus, shoot Teddy. I am ruthless, so I don't care about terrifying. Yep. So this will be stat 6 versus your defense.
Yep. Which for Teddy is 4. So I end up on 11.
11 to my 15 with no triggers.
Okay.
Do you want to cheat?
And I have armor 1 for what it's worth. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
So, so straight flipping. Got a focus. I'll tell you what. Let's do 6 damage.
Moderate.
So let's do 6 to Teddy and 3 to Cade because it's got a blast on it.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. And does that ignore armor? Or
it doesn't, no.
Do I still get my armor?
It doesn't, no.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Cade takes 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's a pretty severe gun. Okay.
It is. I'm then going to do blow it to hell. So I need a 4. This is my free action. That goes off. And I'm going to put the blown to hell marker here, just in case something else happens.
Okay.
I'm then going to shoot Teddy with my second AP.
Yeah, cool.
So this is stat of 6 versus your defense. I'm not going to even focus this time. So 17 with quick reflexes.
Yeah, to my 8. But I think 12. I will cheat with my last card to go up to 12.
12. So negative. You take 3 and Cade takes 1.
Okay. So 1, 2 from armor, and Cade will take 1.
And then my quick reflexes allows me to shoot Cade as a free action.
Okay, cool.
So shooting Cade. So stat 6 versus your willpower.
Versus willpower, sorry?
Not willpower, defense.
Okay. So for him, that will be... Whoops. Oh dear, 8.
I'm on 10. Do you want to cheat? Well, you can't cheat, can you?
I would love to, but I can't.
No.
So
what I will do is I'm going to throw this in so I've got no warrior. So I'll do with that in a second. So hitting you on negatives because you don't get cover because they're blown apart. So you take 2 damage on Cade.
Okay. Righto.
And I get to draw a card because of no warrior.
Okay.
And then...
that was... Ouch.
Yeah. With my last AP, I'm going to shoot Teddy one last time. Because I'm fast.
Okay, that's fine. So you shot Teddy twice.
You
shot Cade, and then...
So I've got quick reflexes.
Is that...
So quick reflexes allows me to take a shot on Cade for free. So that wasn't an action. and I got fast because
Right, cool.
Luna threw a relic to him, so I get the fast from the relic.
Okay. Yeah, lovely. All right, cool. Well, in that case, Teddy will try to not cry, and he's on 14.
14 to my 19, so negative, essentially.
Yep.
Teddy takes 2.
Okay.
So 1 after armor.
1.
And that
Okay.
is Sadir done. At the end of Sadir's activation,
Wow.
I'm going to announce
Yep.
Vendetta.
Okay.
Because I had to kill Teddy with Sadir. Well, half kill Teddy with Sadir,
Right.
which I've done.
Yeah, so that's a point. Cool.
Yes.
Ouch. Wow. That was gross. So
that was a hope.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Put the operative, the desperado, and the huckster left.
Yep.
Well. I'll walk Candy forwards. She's going to go 2 to there. And then 5 up to there. And then she'll take another walk up to there. And then she'll try and tag Sadir with a glimpse of insanity.
Cool.
As her fast action. So that will be 7.
18.
I think you just got out of that one.
Yep. I'm going to cheat this in for Know the Warrior to draw a card.
Alright, cool. And then that is Candy done.
Cool. Right. Cade. What has Cade got in terms of defensive tech? He's got manipulative, so he hasn't got anything else. Cool. So the operative's going to go.
Yep.
Let's try and kill some stuff in the middle. I'm just going to walk ever so slightly. And then I'm going to shoot Cade with my focus.
Okay. Ouch.
So,
Cade. Okay.
Stat 5 versus your... What do I shoot, Teddy? No, I'm going to shoot that. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the Teddy. I'm going to shoot Cade.
Shooting Cade?
Yep. So, stat 5 on politics versus your defense. 5.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. 17 for me.
That is a swing and a miss. Over to you.
Yep. Skin of your teeth, baby Cade. Skin of your teeth. So, alright. This sorrow over here is going to go for a walk.
Yep.
5 inches up. And then attempt to startle Sadir using the focus token.
Yep.
So that for me will be, let's get rid of you. Put me on 18, I think it is.
18. Cool. So this gives me stunned, doesn't it?
Yes, 18. Yeah, correct.
Cool. I get stunned. And then what's the range on Misery? Is it 4 inches? No, 6 inches.
6 inches.
So you can ping me with Candy if you wanted to.
I could, yes.
Or push me even. I don't know what you want to do.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Yep. So is that going through?
It is going through, yes.
Okay. I will push Sadir.
Cool.
2 inches there.
Okay.
And he's got stunned now.
Yep.
And that's so.
Don't think you can get me there because I'm partially on the boxes. So the best you can do is there. Because unless you're going to fully push me off the boxes, you can't sort of leave me hanging in the air.
No, that's fine where you are now. That's all good.
Cool.
And then for status, get rid of the lower the focus. Control Shift Q. Okay, and then the sorrow will go for another walk. So there, I think that'll do nicely. Okay, and then that's that sorrow done.
Cool. Right, Desper is going to go. Desper is going to try and leap, for which I need a 7. Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to cheat that until I get it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to place myself here.
Okay.
I'm then going to shoot Teddy with my... Well, I'm going to try and shoot Teddy. So you're terrifying, aren't you?
Okay. Yes. Yep.
What's
11.
11. So I need a 6. Nope.
Okay.
What trigger do I want? Do I have any of the ones I want? No. So I will just cheat that in. So start 6 on positives because I'm shooting with focus.
Alright, cool.
19 with pull and drag.
9 for myself.
Okie dokie. So 19 to 9 would be straight, but positive because of the focus.
Yep.
Okay. You take 3.
Boom. Yep. Which will kill poor Teddy.
I lose my focus. And then I am going to shoot Baby Cade. So again, start 6. Actually, hang on a second. Am I even in range of Kid Cade? No, I'm not. So I'm going to shoot the Sorrow instead. You all get... Or do I just charge? I could just charge the Sorrow, couldn't I?
Can you charge through the dog?
I ignore other models when moving.
And does that also include, like, because you would have to go down height levels?
Yeah,
would that impact it at
this
all?
model may ignore terrain and models while moving. Expert Getaway.
All right, cool. Awesome.
So I'm going to charge to... we only move 5 at a time. So I'm going to charge to here. And hit your Sorrow with my hidden blade. So stat 5 versus your defense.
Okay. 5, yep.
So 7.
Okay, so I am on 9.
9. That's fine. That's Desper done. She's done her job.
Alright. Now. Okay, so just to clarify, the little box under Sadir, is that what we're using for stunned?
Yes.
So, okay, because I think the sorrow was staggered. Is that correct?
Yes, so you get the little net.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Okay. Now... This sorrow here is going to go for a walk.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, he can't do that. And then he'll go for another walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The poltergeist hasn't gone yet. So maybe the poltergeist. Again, the poltergeist insignificant. No, it's not. So you could.
Is it?
No, it's not. So you could throw it to the poltergeist and try and get your idol that way.
All right, I'll do that. I'll throw it to the poltergeist.
Yep.
Which is the red rim.
Yep.
Or red, and then this guy will get. How do you clear the rim? Sorry.
So just the same way of putting it on, you just go to rims and then not rims, so markers, and then go down to off rather than red.
Right. Okay. Off. Okay, I see. And then that sorrow can't really do anything else, so he's done. Okay,
Cool.
that's him.
Right. I've just got my huckster left, haven't I? The huckster is just going to walk and drop a ski marker, I think. I don't want to just drop a ski.
Okay.
Do I drop? No, I'm going to drop a ski marker first, actually, then walk. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's that huckster done.
All right. Then Poltergeist will go for a walk.
Yep.
To there. And then we'll take another walk just to there.
Yep.
And then we'll try and startle Sadir. So you're at a negative now.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm on 5.
So I'm on 7.
8. Okay, so that works.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think you're already stunned, aren't you? So
I am already stunned.
Doesn't really
Yes.
do anything.
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, waste of effort, but that's fine. So that's the poltergeist finished.
Cool. I've got nothing left. So you've just got your
so
Lysa.
Just the Lysa.
Yeah.
So she's going to go for a walk.
Just remember, if she's not incorporeal, she'll have to take an inch off to go over the wall.
No, she is.
Oh, she's incorporeal? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, they all are. So.
Okay.
And then she's going to try to we'll go for another walk. Just up to there. And then use the staggering shot on Sadir.
Cool.
So that is 4, or a trade of 4, sorry. But goes up to 9.
So I'm on negatives, aren't I? Yep, that hits me. So I get staggered as well. That's fun.
Yep.
So I take a ping of damage, don't I?
Also,
or push me.
Yeah, I'll do the damage.
Okay,
so that's fine. I'm happy with you where you are.
Stagger. Okay. Okie dokie.
And then that's me done, or that's everything done. So.
Yep. So, I get Vendetta, which I already scored, and a ley line. You get a ley line. I don't know if there's anything else that you want to score.
No, not at this point.
No. Okay. So mine goes blue. Yours goes purple. Yeah, there we go. And yeah. That's that. Just to give an idea of time, we've got 1 hour and 54 minutes left. So we're going at a decent pace.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
To turn 3. I'm not going to discard anything. I want the heart cards in my hand.
I also will not discard anything because I have no hand left.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So I've lost Mccabe, you've lost Teddy. Yeah, I've also lost. What's it called? Vernon and Wells.
Vernon and Wells.
Which were my tech pick into you. So, but Perdita's not left her deployment zone yet. So we'll have to see whether or not she can push forward and do her thing.
Yeah, she hasn't had to move at all. Everything's been coming to her, so that's been handy. But alrighty, so shall we flip for initiative?
Yes, we can. Okay. A 9, well 10 essentially.
I am on 11.
I'm not going to cheat. In terms of past tokens, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 models to your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
8.
6, 7, 8. Did you have 9 originally? 2, 3, 4,
I did.
5, 6. So you get 2. So I get 2 passes. Over to you.
Okay.
Just remembering, if you start
Right.
within
Well,
an action within 4 of Sadir, you lose a life and I gain 1.
so he does have life leech. Okay.
He has life leech as well
Alright,
because he's
cool.
got the mask.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to activate Pandora,
Cool.
and she's going to go for a walk. Look there. And then okay. Does Sadir? Let's have a look at his triggers. And that machine gun is just ouch. Okay.
Yeah. He is currently
So he's got.
tied up. So is he tied up? No, he's not, because that's the rim, not the actual model. So no, he's out of range of the.
Yeah. So Pandora is going to shoot Sadir
Yep.
with a self-loathing, and she's going to eat the staggered condition to gain positive flip.
Cool. I'm going to use my focus to defend. So I'm on a
Okay.
straight.
Oh, right, you can. Cool.
Yep.
Yep. So I end up on a 19.
19. I'm using it. I'm assuming you're using my machine gun, aren't you? So I'll
I probably will, yes.
cheat that in to put you on negatives.
Okay, cool. All right. I will spend a soul stone to gain positive flip on the damage.
You can't get a positive flip on damages. It's only for attack actions.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, not attack actions
Well,
for
then, never
duels.
mind. Cool. Okay, so then negative flip on the damage with your machine gun.
Yep.
Will be
2.
weak, I think, with a 4.
Yep. So just 2.
Yes. And then, yep.
I don't have stunned anymore, do
And
I?
then she'll. Sorry?
I don't have stunned anymore, do I know?
No.
Okay.
And then, she's going to 1, 2, 3 walk forwards again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just walk up like so. And then she's going to open the box.
Yep.
So that does not succeed, but I will cheat to make it succeed.
Yep.
So then Sadir needs a willpower 14 at negative flip, and the Desperado needs a willpower 14 as well.
So Sadir and Desper. Sadir, he's flipped 2, but he black jokers, so he takes 2 and gets stunned. So you can either ping me or push me. Yep.
I'll ping you.
Ping me. And then Desper, who is also on negatives because of the poltergeist, fails, so she takes.
No. The poltergeist is only 2 inches.
Oh, so. Only 2. Okay, so. Just. So flip. So that fails. So what do I need?
14.
14. Yeah, that fails, so she gets 2. I'm trying to think why. Yeah, so she fails. She takes 2 and gets stunned. And then do you want to ping me or push me?
And then. No, I'm going to push you 2 inches.
Okay.
Uh,
Because you can push them, sorry. Or the poltergeist.
Yep. I'm trying to push you directly towards
Pandora,
Candy.
yeah. Okay.
So there we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then that is Pandora finished.
Cool. Well, the botanist is going to go. The botanist is going to focus and then charge Cade.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get base contact with you. I don't need to be in base contact with you, but I'll try. And I'm going to hit you with my stat 6 attack. So stat 6 versus your defense. I'm using my focus to get
also
round.
just
Yeah.
Yeah, Cade has manipulative.
Yeah, so focus to get round initiative. So 9.
I am defense 5, so 13.
I've had no small, and it's 11. I'm going to go to 16, I think. So 16,
Okay.
18 even.
18. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your damage spread?
1, 2, 3 in stagger.
Okay, so doesn't really matter if you hit me, I'm dead. So, all right. So that's fine. I won't cheat then.
Okie dokie. So straight flip because of focus. Take 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm then going to do my flesh-eating spores.
Hilarious.
Let me just see if I put one here. Can I get you all? Yeah, I'm going to put it there. So I need a 4 for this to go off.
What does that do, sir?
So you, Pandora, Candy, and the Poltergeist have to take target number 12 move jewels or take 1 damage and 1 injured.
So 1 damage and injured 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Poltergeist, I'll do first.
Yeah.
Succeeds with move 6.
Nice.
Then Candy succeeds with move 5. And then Pandora succeeds with move 5. So.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I've just realised. Ignore me completely. I've just realised I've done 3 actions there and I shouldn't have done. The easiest way to do it. If you now just shuffle your deck.
Okay.
And what I will do instead is I'm going to do Grim. Do I do Grim Fist or do I just do Onward? No, I'm going to do Onward. So I'm going to take a walk action. So I need a 6.
So I'll just do a shuffle.
Yeah, just shuffle your deck.
That's done.
And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Sorry about that. I was like, hang on a second. No, I can't do that. I need to do a free action, not a third regular action.
Okay.
That's the botanist done. Over to you.
All right. So you focus, charge, and then moved. Is that correct?
Yeah, I've got Onward, which allows you to take a walk action on a 6.
Right. Sweet. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to activate this sorrow down here.
Yep.
It's just going to go for a bit of a walk and then put down a scheme token.
Yep.
So I'm going to just copy this. And put a... And then that's sorrow done, and then that means that
you will potentially get breakthrough.
Staggered falls.
Yes, then. Cool. I'm going to try and go with Sadir.
Okay.
No, I'll go with Sadir? Yeah, I'm going to go and try and go with Sadir. So.
Right. I'm going to let you. So,
cool.
Firstly, you become stunned and you discard a card.
So I am.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm already stunned.
No, sorry. I'm not going to let you go with Sadir. I'm going to discard a card.
Okay, who are you going to make?
Realised.
Who are you going to make me go with instead?
I'm going to make you go with the Despera Larau.
Okie dokie.
Despera Larau.
So Desper's going to go.
So you start card.
Yeah.
Candy.
So
and you'll pick up stunned, except you're already stunned.
Yep. So then I am going to try and leap. I need a 7. Yep, that goes off. So that is one of my actions.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go to here.
And sorry, you also take damage from the SAR from Life Leech.
Yep. And then I am going to take a walk to try and get out of the lighted line of sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And that's Despidon.
Sorry to interrupt. Isn't Candy's activate aura only 4 inches, not 6?
It's 4.
Yeah, Desper was.
Then he would.
So Desper should have been just touched onto that aura from when he got pushed in from Pandora's opening the box.
Okay, yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah.
Is that not how it appeared, or?
No, on my screen he looked like he was 6, like he was just at the edge of 6 from Candy for some reason. So.
Okay, no problem.
That is the voice of Reese Chowdhury, by the way, tournament organizer and friend of the channel, and yeah. I don't know how else to describe Reese. So hello, Reese.
The one that comes up a lot is the man that never sleeps.
Yes, you do never sleep. That is aware. Right, over to you.
Okay, well,
I guess I'm not on a stun level.
I will activate Candy.
Yep.
And she's going to shoot Sadir.
So
with
you lose 1 and I gain 1.
Yep, that's fine. She will hit you with self-loathing. Cool. And she will eat your stunned condition to gain a positive on this flip.
Yep. So I'm on 13.
Okay. With a negative.
Yep. I flipped 8 and a jack.
Okay. So she is on, I think, more than that. So 6 and 9, 15.
15.
With a crow.
So you're on negative?
Which does not. Yes. I'm going to shoot you with your machine gun. So, yep. Rat-tat-tat is the Black Joker, so nothing.
Yep. Second time she's done that, hasn't she?
And then she will shoot you again, and I will spend a Soul Stone to get a positive flip here.
Yep. I'm still on negatives.
So two flips. Red Joker, so slightly better. Okay. So that will put her to 20.
I'm going to stone to put you on a negative.
For the damage flip? Okay.
Yeah. And
what was your total? Sorry?
I'm on... it's my willpower, isn't it? So 12... Yeah, 12, 20 with straight, so negative flip.
Okay. Alright, so 2 cards will be weak damage, so 2 more damage.
Yep.
Okay. And then Candy will she will throw a glimpse of insanity at you.
Yep.
Which will also be a flip of 6 for her. So 16.
I'm on negatives, aren't I? Oh, Red Joker.
Yep.
19.
Okay. Cool. So, and I can't cheat, can I?
No.
Because the red joker.
Because of Red Joker.
All right, so then that does not go off. And then that is Candy done. So
Cool. I'm going to try and go with Sadir again.
I'm
don't-
going to stop you.
I don't think you can throw it to anybody because you can't see Luna, I don't think, with Pandora.
Have a look.
Because there's a poltergeist or Sadir in the way. I don't.
All right, cool. And then, okay, no worries. That's fine. Well, if that's the case, then Sadir activates. So,
Cool. Now,
so first thing first, I'll life leech you for 1 from the sorrow.
Yep.
And then Candy will give you stunned, and you'll discard a card, and then I'll misery you and kill you.
Ah, that's true. In which case, yeah, that just happens, doesn't it? Yep, that's Sadir done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd
All right. Well,
forgotten that was a thing.
The poltergeist is size 3, isn't it?
Yes, but Sadir is standing on a
How
height.
can Candy?
He's standing on a height 2 block.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I couldn't see the height, so I was wondering if it was only size 1 on there.
No, it's size 2 block.
Because I was thinking size 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, size 5 idol gets in the way.
Yeah, but no, you can see him over the top of the poltergeist.
okay. Thank
The
you for the
only
feedback.
other-
Because I'm still figuring this out. So
That's all right. The only thing I will say is Dan can choose the order that things can activate him at the start of his activation.
all right, sure.
Choose
Okay.
how to stagger them.
Mhm.
I mean, it still ends up that you die, that Sadir would die, but he would choose the order that then impact him.
Yeah, no, that's cool because I'm sure there are other situations where that would matter. So
Yeah,
so
there's
good.
definitely times it would make a difference.
Yeah, because if I had
Yep,
one wound left, I could choose to die to the life leech, and then I wouldn't have to discard a card because of Candy.
Yeah, well, in that case, do that. So.
Well, it doesn't matter because I've got 2 wounds left.
Oh
So
wait, you had 2 life left.
Yeah.
So yeah.
it wouldn't have
Okay.
mattered.
All right. Cool. All good.
Yep. So back to you.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to activate the poltergeist,
Yep.
who's going to charge Luna.
Not poor Luna. What's she done?
He just wants to give her a big hug. That's all. So, ooh, get out of this one. 5.
This is defense or willpower, is it?
Yeah, defense.
So 15.
Okay. And then the poltergeist is going to attempt to stun you with a glimpse of insanity.
Okay, this is
So you will have a negative repair.
Yep. So
on willpower. Yep.
5.
So I'm on 15.
Yeah.
So I will give you stunned, and I will shunt you 2 inches
Okay.
to there.
So,
And then, so you don't take damage. Sorry.
no, I
You just get stunned.
I'll get stunned. So you can stun. You can ping me for me. Oh yeah, you can shunt me, aren't you? Yeah.
Then I'm going to punch you again, though. So with my fisticuffs. Yeah. Okay. So 16.
18.
Okay. Cool. And that's poltergeist done.
Cool. Reese, while you're here, actually, I've got a question for you. If I'm reading this right, I think I am, but I just want your opinion.
Okay.
So, Luna has Scrounge Relics, which attaches the artifact upgrade. The artifact upgrade reads
Yep.
that when I attach, I get fast. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because it's the start of the activation. Ignore
No,
it.
you have to start your activation with one attach.
Yes, that's fine. Right. Yeah, that's fine. So I shouldn't actually have the focus at all. That's fine. In which case, Luna is going to go. I am going to scrounge for relics on the scrap marker to try and get myself a mask. Because this will be hilarious.
Yeah. Luna will take a damage as well from
She'll
the
take a
sorrow.
damage and she'll have to discard a card for Candy. No, she won't because
No,
she's not in range. So, yep, I'm going to scrounge for relics, so I need an 8. Nope. I'm going to try and do it again. Yeah, because... No, I can't. In which case... Oh, there's one of them in base, isn't there? Yeah, so that was that one. I'm going to scrounge for relics again, so I need an 8. Yeah, goes off. So Luna is now going to have a mask.
Okay.
Is it a mask?
All right.
Which is the one with life leech?
Incognito dog.
Yeah, it's a mask. So Luna is going to have a mask.
Excellent.
She's just like, who do I give this to?
Okay.
Oh, there's nobody left. Okay, I'll just wear it. And that is Luna done.
Okay, well. I think I'm going to activate my sorrow, and the sorrow is going to charge Luna.
Cool, so you take one and I gain one.
Just down to
The
him.
life leech.
Yep, correct. Okay, and then so I'm 5, 13 for me against your defense.
I'm on 18.
All right, cool. Well, I'm also going to cheat up.
Yep.
To 18 as well with a crow.
Cool.
And then I think I will use the trigger to give you stunned.
Yep.
And push you 3 inches in any direction. So
double negative?
So firstly, yep, so I'll do that. So the damage will be weak for 2 damage. 1 damage.
Yep.
And then you'll gain stunned.
Yep.
And then from misery, I will deal another damage to you.
Yep.
And then I'll push you up to 3 inches.
Yep. So you can, in theory, push me off the boxes to maybe take another one from falling.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, well, I'll do that. So I'll push you up to there.
Yep, so take another one from falling.
So that deals the damage to you. And then I will hit you with a glimpse of insanity, and I'll remove the stun from you to gain a positive flip.
Yep.
And you're now outside of poltergeist, so you don't have a negative flip. So 17 for me.
That is, yeah, that happens. Go ahead.
Okay, so that will give you stunned.
Yep.
And then, if I understand correctly, somebody else can misery you to kill you?
Yep, that's correct.
Alright.
So Luna dies.
And then, so that was the charge, the glimpse of insanity, and then the sorrow is going to move another 5 inches.
Yep.
Just over to there. Ignoring the... Oops, that's the wrong one. The terrain and everything because of incorporeal.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, and then that's my sorrow complete.
Cool. So the huckster is going to go. The huckster is going to try and secret passage, so I need an 8. Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to try and do it again. Nope.
Okay.
That's the huckster done.
Okay.
Over to you.
Do you just have the operative left? Is that
I've just
correct?
got the operative left, yes.
Okay.
And you've just got the Lysa left?
All right. Yeah, that's also correct. So the Lysa is going to go for a walk.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go for another walk. 3, 4, 5. And attempt to startle you, to give you staggered. So with a thing of 4, I end up on 11.
Yep.
Okay, all good.
That. Hang on a second, let me just check something. So this is a Lysa, isn't it?
Yeah. So
It's not enemy only, but let me just check. I think on operatives you have to no, ignore me. So nothing happens. Okay, so I get startled.
okay.
So
And then can I use misery on you?
You can indeed, yes.
Okay, so I will.
No, he can't because of infiltrator.
No, you can't.
Okay,
Yes,
right.
yes. The entire reason I took this damn
In that
model.
case, yes. Which is probably what you're just thinking through before as well. Okay, so then that's the Lysa done. Okay.
Cool. Right, the operative is going to go. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm then going to discard a card to ambush. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. The idea being, because breakthrough, I have to be within 4 inches of line of sight of this model, don't I? Yeah, that's fine. So that's the operative done. Over to you.
Okay, that's me finished. I'm done.
Cool. So I score another ley line. You score another ley line, but neither of it. Well, you don't get breakthrough because I'm within 4 inches of your sorrow.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So, all right.
So reshuffle. I'm going to draw to.
Going to discard this one card, and I'll discard this one as well, actually, and then draw up. Okay. All right.
Cool. Initiative, I guess.
Yeah.
9, essentially.
7.
You went first last time, so you have to cheat first.
Okay, I'm fine.
Cool. I'm going to go first. I'm just thinking what to go with. I think I want to go with Desper first. I think. So Desper is going to activate. Desper is going to leap, so I need a 7. Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm going to walk and drop a ski marker.
Okay. Yes.
And that is Desper done.
Okay.
Over to you.
Cool. I am going to activate.
Oh, hang on a second. Path tokens 1, 2, 3, 4 to your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 2 pass tokens. Yeah. So
I've got 7 models. Sorry.
7. Okay, so I get 3 pass tokens.
Alrighty. So. Give me 1 second, please.
Not a problem. We have an hour and 23 minutes left.
Okay. I will activate Pandora. And she's going to start off by shooting the botanist with a what do you call it? Sorry, self-loathing. So 10 for her.
So what's happening? So you're shooting the botanist.
Yeah, with self-loathing.
Cool. So I'm defense 6. Willpower 6. Cool. Go ahead, because you can't use my shockwave, can you? So.
No.
Cool.
So it's just a negative.
Yep.
Negative flip, which will be moderate for 2 damage.
1, 2. And you give me staggered.
I will. No.
Yeah, because the damage is 1, 2, 3 and get staggered.
Oh, right.
On the botanist.
Oh, fantastic. That's perfect. So then with misery, I will shunt you 2 inches.
You can't move me. I have planted roots.
Oh, right. So ignore that. Just put you back where you were and take 1 more damage, please.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will attempt to open the box, which works. So willpower 14 for you.
So I need 7. Let's cheat that into pass.
Okay. So did you say you're a 6 or 7?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think you need
an 8, yeah. So I'll cheat that into pass.
Okay. Alright, cool. Then with her second action, Pandora is going to she's going to use Grasping Tentacles, which will succeed. And yeah, so it's going to succeed, but I'm going to cheat anyway.
Yeah.
Because I want the trigger. So I'm going to cheat it into a mask.
Yep.
So friendly woes with 6 inches can get a 2-inch push.
Yep.
So Candy is going to just scooch over to there.
Yep.
The poltergeist is going to just drip down to there. Does that include herself?
No.
As well?
Yes, it does, because she's. It's a pulse. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she will.
Pulses don't include the model that generates them.
Oh,
okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. And this woe as well. We'll take a 2-inch push just over to there.
No, I'm going to say it's not a pulse, it's an aura. Ignore me, it's an aura. So yeah, it does, doesn't it? Because it's an aura.
Just like there. Oh, wait. No. Sorry.
Yeah, because you're within your own aura, you're not within your own pulse. So yeah, Pandora does get to move. If I'm reading this right, Reese, it's an aura on Grasping Tentacles.
Yeah, I've just checked the card. It's an aura, so she can move herself with it.
Yep.
Okay. So she'll just scooch to there.
Yep.
So that was 1 to shoot you, 1 to open the box, and 1 to do the tentacle push,
So
and then she will shoot the botanist 1 more time.
Cool.
Okay. Pop. So 10 for her.
13.
Okay. Except I will cheat up to a what do you call it? A 17.
Cool. So negative.
Yep. And then I'll use the crow trigger to give you slow.
Yep.
And then the negative damage flip will be weak for 1.
One. Yep. And slow. So I'm assuming I'm getting pinged again.
And yes. So just let me check though. So no one there can actually, because Pandora pinged you the first time, there's no one who has
Yeah.
the right opportunities to hit you the second time, but that's
Okay. Okay.
fine. Okay. Then that is Pandora done.
Okie dokie. I'm going to go with my operative then.
Okay.
My
Sure.
operative is going to charge your sorrow. I'm going to focus
Okay.
and charge. Why not?
Righto.
Actually, no, I'm just going to charge you. Ignore me, I'm just going to charge you.
Okay.
To there. So, stat 4 versus your defense.
Yes, which is 5.
So, 12.
And I'm on 10.
So, negative. Take 2.
Okay.
So,
yep, which will go down to 1.
Yep. I'm then going to do arson, for which I need a 7.
Okay.
Let's cheat that to basically remove the ski marker. And you have to take, you have to take a target number 12 move duel or take 2 damage and a burning on the sorrow.
Okay. Sure. So that's fine. I will cheat to succeed.
Cool. Then I remove your ski marker.
Okay.
And that's the operative done.
Well. Okay. All right. Yeah, that infiltrator's slightly annoying, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to activate this Liza, who's going to go for a walk just down to there. And then what's the ski markers? Are they within 1 inch of yourself or
Base contact.
base contact? Okay. Gonna have to go again. So she'll go for another walk down to her.
Okay.
And then
the huckster is going to go. The huckster is going to try and secret passage, for which I need an 8. Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to try it again. I need an 8. Yep.
Okay.
So she is going to go to here. And that's her done.
Okay. All right.
Over to you.
I think I'll activate the poltergeist.
Yep.
He's going to go for a walk. 6 to there. And go for another walk to there. And try and hit your operative with a stagger shot.
Yep.
Sorry, stunned.
Yep.
Glimpse of insanity. So 9.
The 9 to my operative is. Hang on a second, let me just check. Geist, yep, so you're on 13 to my. Sorry, I'm on 13.
Okay. Right. Yeah, well, that's a miss then. That's fine. And then that's the poltergeist done.
Cool. So it's just my botanist left. So I just discard a card, don't I, for Candy.
Yes.
I am then going to.
And you also pick up stunned as well.
I get stunned as well, yeah. Yeah.
Which will be another damage as well.
Yep, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3.
Not likely to, which will take you down to 1 health.
I don't think I was in 4 when I activated. I was, yeah. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the botanist done.
Okay.
I've got nothing left.
Okay. Candy's going to activate. And Candy is going to shoot your botanist.
Yep.
With the whatchamacallit, Glimpse of Insanity.
Yep.
Now, at the end of your activation, do Staggered and Stun fall off, or do they fall off at the end of the turn?
Yes, so they fall off. Yes, so if you can stun me, then.
Yep, that's fine. So she'll shoot you. Kabam. So 13.
13 as well. I'm not going to cheat. So I die, don't I? And this guy's red.
I think it's inevitable.
Yep.
Yep, unless it's Black Joker. But it's a double negative, is that correct?
Well, you stun me, don't... oh, yeah, double neg, yeah. Ignore me, yeah, double neg.
Yeah. So yes, so that kills you. So.
Yep, so okay. Corpse. And the marker goes to Despa because she's the nearest model.
Okay. And then she has one more action, so she'll go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she can't really do anything else, so she's done.
Cool.
Okay.
I've got nothing left.
And then, okay. So I have this sorrow up here. He's going to attempt to go for a walk to there.
Yep.
And then we'll go for a walk up to there. And then it's going to throw a glimpse of insanity at your Despa.
Yep.
So 13 for me.
13. I'm just going to go to... This is the one that stuns me, isn't it? I'm going to go to 17.
Yeah, correct. Okay. So I shall also cheat up to 17.
Cool, so you stun me.
So I stun you, and then I'm going to hoik you 2 inches back towards me.
Okay.
And then that's that sorrow done.
Cool.
Okay. And then I've got this little guy down here.
Yep, who's fighting my operative.
Sorry, and the other sorrow as well, in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go for a walk. I think I can do anything about your huckster right now, so... so walk to there. And then I'm going to walk to there. Okay. Then I have my last sorrow.
Yep.
And he's going to take a parting blow from your operative.
So he's going to disengage. Yep. So, 11.
And
So
I'm
10
on
even.
15.
Yep. You disengage.
So, okay. So just going to there. And then put down a scheme marker.
You can't interact because you've disengaged.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Well,
unless you've got Don't Mind Me or something similar.
No, I was not aware of that. So I don't know if. Do you mind if I do something else then instead?
Okay.
Oh no, that's fine.
No.
No.
Okay.
That's fine. He's just going to walk there, and then he's going to walk again. That's my fault for not knowing such a simple, basic core rule. So, okay. All right. So that's me done.
Cool. So I score breakthrough because I have my huckster outside of 4 inches enemy your models, and I have a ski marker in your opponent's zone.
Okay.
And I don't think you score anything unless you've got claim jump on.
Ley lines.
Yeah,
So.
you scored ley lines. I have already scored my ley line. And yeah, we go into.
So I'm on 3 ley lines now.
Yeah, so you're on 3 ley lines to my 2 ley lines of Vendetta and a breakthrough.
Okay.
So reshuffle. Right. I'm going to get rid of this. I'll get rid of this and draw a hand.
Discard this one. And then, okay. All right. Okay, so initiative, I guess.
Yep, I get plus me. 3 even. 9, essentially.
4.
Do you want to cheat?
But you've got 1 million pass tokens. No, I'm fine. You can go.
Cool. I'm going to go with my operative to begin with, who is going to charge, I think.
Yep.
To there. Or do I focus and charge? I'm going to focus and charge. Yeah, focus and charge you.
Okay.
And I'm not going to use my focus. Right. I'm just going to hit you normally. So terrifying, I guess.
Okay.
I guess I'm not enemy, am I? So I don't. No. So I don't. I'm not affected.
He's not terrifying.
That's fine.
Okay.
So 12 with no triggers.
I am on 8. However, I think I'm just going to cheat it up to. I'll cheat it up to 12.
Cool. That's fine. That's so we're both on 12. So double neg.
Yep.
You take nothing because you're incorporeal.
Yep.
But that's the operative done.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. I'm going to activate Pandora. She's going to go for a walk.
Yep.
And then she's going to shoot your operative with a self-loathing.
Cool. Are you going to...
so you'll be at here.
Cool. I'm going to...
wait. No, because of... You're not an enemy model.
Oh, no, I'm not.
So that's fine.
I'll use my focus for positive. 18. Mm-hmm. Just to stop you using it.
So... yeah. Silly. No, I can't use it anyway because you're not enemy. So,
Oh, that's true. You can't, can you?
But I
Because
will cheat
I don't know. Because you slipped down. So on at
up
18.
at 19.
Yeah.
So he can declare the action and then it would immediately fail at the check target steps from
Oh.
not having a legal target. Same way if Mancha charges, he can declare his attack to remove a piece of terrain.
That's true. So you
Oh,
can't.
so I can't.
You can't attack me.
Yeah, you can declare the action and then Dan will turn around and go, but I'm not enemy right now, which will cause the action to immediately fail.
Yeah. So nothing happens.
So I just can't attack that model ever.
Not with Pandora, no.
Pandora's attack specifically says enemy only, and the operative can go, no, I'm not your enemy.
Yeah. But I'm your friend. Look at me, I'm a woe.
Okay, so
Yeah.
does that mean I still flip into it?
No,
or
because
not?
you
I'm
can't
not
pay
sure.
the cost, so you don't flip. Is my understanding right, Reese?
Yeah, that's correct. There's basically it's just undo till cards haven't been flipped and choose something else to do.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, you can shockwave
cool.
me, but I get because I'm friendly, but I'm not woe, so I can't ignore it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you could fear's forgiven form is about the only thing you can do to me.
Right. Okay, so I think that's where we're at.
So I've still got my focus on me because you can't even target me
Yeah,
to get rid of it.
okay. So, all right. Interesting.
1, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, that's
So
hilarious. All right.
I should have 4 actually, shouldn't I?
In that case, I guess I will go for a second walk just down to here. And then I will use Despair's Influence on the Poltergeist. And discard this card. And push it 3 inches. Like so.
Cool.
And then that's Pandora done.
Right. So my huckster is going to go. I am going to drop a ski marker.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I'm going to do false claim, for which I need a 6. That goes off.
Yep.
So I drop 2 more ski markers.
Okay, nice.
And that's the huckster done.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, well. I'll activate this slicer down here.
Yep.
And she'll drop a scheme marker next to this thing.
Cool.
And then she'll go for a walk. Yeah. And then she's done.
Cool. I'm going to spend a pass token.
This sorrow down here will also drop a scheme token.
So you can't
so.
drop it within 4 inches of yourself.
Oh, of another one.
Yes, you can't interact to drop a scheme within 4 of yourself. I didn't take the interact action. I did false claim. So that was allowed me to do it. But you can't interact to drop a scheme marker.
All good.
I mean, you can just walk and drop.
Yeah, for sure. But okay. Scheme's annoyingly placed then. Okay. So just go for a walk to there, and then go for another walk to there. Okay.
Cool.
And then he's done. That's fine.
I'm going to spend a little pass token.
Sure. I think Candy is going to go. She's going to go for a walk to there.
Yep.
And she'll go for another walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she'll shoot the Despo with Glimpse of Insanity. And I will eat your stunned to gain a
stagger, you mean? Yeah.
Positive flip.
Yep. So 17.
So, yep, 16 for her. But you're on 17, you say?
Yeah, 17.
All right.
I'm going to spend another pass token.
Sorry, I was going to cheat.
Oh, you want to cheat? Okay.
Just to cheat up to 17.
Cool. So I get stunned, don't
I? Yes, stunned.
Cool. So
and
you can now push me.
Yeah, so also I'm going to use the trigger burnout.
Okay.
To give you 2 damage and fast.
Okay.
Then, because of fast, I will. Is she fast? Sorry. Yep. Then I'll use opportunist to do another damage to you as well.
So take 2 damage. Okay.
No, so you should be on 2 health.
2 health. Right. Okay.
And then that's Candy done.
Cool.
So Candy actually gave him stunned and fast, which means you can trigger the miseries on your sorrow and Candy.
Okay. Then I'll take you down to 1 health, please.
Yep.
Thank you. There's a lot going on, and
there
it's
is.
really complex. Not on top of it all, so
there is.
Cool. Thank you. So that's Candy finished.
Yep. Which essentially means that as soon as I activate Desperate, I'm going to die into your sorrow, aren't I?
Correct.
So that happens, I guess.
Okay.
Over to you, because I've got nothing left.
All right.
That scheme marker should have gone away, by the way.
Yep. We'll go for a walk to there, 5 inches, and then go for a walk to there for 5 inches.
Yep.
And then he's done.
I've still got nothing left.
Yep. So I have my poltergeist, and that little sorrow down there.
Yep.
So the poltergeist is going to go for a walk.
Because this should
there.
be.
And then go for a walk to there. And then the sorrow is going to go for a walk. Can you stand on the corrupted idols at all?
You can't stand on top of them, though. They are impassable, I believe. Yeah, blocking impassable.
Just go to there.
Yep.
And then he'll throw down a scheme token there. Is that okay?
That's okay, yeah. Ah, you haven't...
Okay.
You've got what I thought you... Right, okay. You got different to what I thought you did. Okie dokie.
And then that's that sorrow done. I'm pretty sure that's everything I've got done. So.
Yep. So I'm going to score my second point of breakthrough. I'm not going to score anything else. So I'm on 5 points total.
Right.
You'll get 3
I think...
idols.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you're getting sabotage?
I'm going to try to, yes. So
you won't actually be able to score the reveal point of it because the operative's too close to your scheme marker.
Okay.
But you will be able to score the end game point because you have one scheme marker close enough to it and he doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Is this the end of the game now?
This is the end of the game, yeah. So you can score your end of game points, so you can get that, but you can't get your reveal. I'll get my breakthrough because I can remove these 3 scheme markers.
So can I also score breakthrough reveal as well?
You wouldn't be able to score. You wouldn't be able to score both breakthrough and sabotage because they'd use the same scheme marker. So you could have done if you'd have activated differently.
Hang on a
so
second.
That sorrow that ran round the building, if it had gone instead of running round the building, if it had come to like down here and dropped a scheme marker, you could have gotten it.
Right. Okay. And is it definitively the end of the game? Or...
Well, hang on a second. Yeah. So I think you can because if you remove this scheme marker for your sabotage at the top, because it just
Yeah. No, you're right.
So you can remove that one for your sabotage,
the top one for sabotage and the bottom
that
one
for your breakthrough. Yep. So that'll give you 2 points.
Okay.
So I now have you on. I have it at a 5-5 draw, if my maths is right. Because I've got 2 ley lines, a vendetta, and 2 breakthrough. You have 3 ley lines, a breakthrough, and a sabotage.
Yep.
5-5.
So, Tobias, just one thing with that last turn.
Yep.
So that sorrow that ran around the building, if he'd have ran out to where I moved him to and dropped a scheme there, the sorrow that just ran forward to do what he did, I don't know if you've got a crow in your hand or not, but he could have actually charged your poltergeist and gone to the daze trigger, which would have got you onto that last marker for the last point.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been fantastic. And also just knowing that this was the last turn, which I didn't think about, knowing that the poltergeist couldn't get there, even just having it come here and drop some more scheme tokens. I mean, I had plenty of room to drop scheme tokens for breakthrough, I guess.
Yeah.
And the models down there just got focused on the building and it being annoying and the operative being annoying, and it was just it kind of threw me off. I guess what I should.
An easier target for your sabotage would have been the cluster of crates that comes almost to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Sure. Like this one here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you just have to do within 3, don't you? Yep. That's easily within easily within 3. The other thing that I did notice, I think there was a turn where your Lysa was like here, and rather than just walking to here and dropping a scheme marker, you'd like double walked over here.
Yeah.
Turn 4.
Yes.
So you could have scored turn 4. The big mistake I made, which I was kicking myself at, is when turn 1 when I get Mccabe back out again because I've lost him, and I like literally I was kicking myself at this because I threw Mccabe for no reason whatsoever. So Mccabe was here. If I had then had what I brought Vernon and Wells for, and then didn't use them for, is they have a 3-inch aura of your negatives to hit them with willpower jewels.
Yep.
So if I had just moved Vernon and Wells up first, and then moved Mccabe to there, you couldn't lure me on straight.
Yeah. No, I mean, yes, would have been a lot harder. So,
yeah,
for sure.
But I made some stupid thing of moving Mccabe up first, and then.
I was in a reasonable spot to do that though, because I had the red Joker in hand, and Liza was in range to just focus first and then lure you, and I was pretty confident whatever happened, I was getting you up to there.
Yeah.
And then everyone just takes shots at you. So, but pretty nasty. So, for sure. And definitely Brennan and Wells make it a lot harder. So
yeah, I think you did absolutely right, like targeting them with Teddy first of all. But it just meant Sadir was in prime range to shoot you, especially when you moved him on top of the crates. It's like, okay, you're not even getting cover anymore.
Yeah.
You're just putting me
no,
like just gonna focus shoot you with my machine gun and just blast onto thing. But yeah, 5-5 draw. I didn't think I'd get that. I'd have to really struggle to get my schemes off. The annoying thing was I had a turn where I was here, and when you moved Candy round, I was like, well, I can now go with where Cade is. I could have just gone with Desperate and just double walked her through the building eventually somehow. I think she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just walked over to the idol. Right. You then, I don't think, could have moved me off the idol.
No.
Although, even if he hadn't have killed you, if it had just given you stunned without the burnout trigger, he could have then pushed you into the
terrain
lake.
But
so you gain slow and then couldn't have done anything.
I ignore terrain while moving, so I wouldn't get slow, would I?
You would get slow though, because if you moved clean through it, you wouldn't get it, but ending an action in it, you would.
Right, okay, ending an action, yeah.
It's the same as flying. If flying ends in a pit trap, they're going to take damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that was a really interesting game. I was... I mean, it's nice to play some Explorers and play some back and forth and try and learn something new. Yeah, Explorer Mccabe is a heck of a lot different to 10 Thunders Mccabe. I will say that.
Yeah, 10 Thunders Mccabe is incredibly angry.
All right.
Yes. Reese has designed a really nasty Mccabe list, which we won't go into details because I may be using it at some point in the future. Not saying when.
I mean, you can't use it in your faction, but
no.
Basically, the list I took was just not. Every time I played it, I didn't get past turn 3 because my opponent just went, "Yeah, you win. This isn't worth it."
Oh dear. Yeah, no, I'm taking it in the Vassal GT. Unless I'm facing you, because I'm assuming that you're taking part in the Vassal GT.
Probably not, because it's this weekend?
No, next weekend.
Maybe. It'll really depend on how the kids are being.
Oh, I see.
Because it's all throughout it's the middle of the day and 2 young children.
Oh, that's true. I have the joys of Alex Drake playing my Sunday, so... So yeah, viewers will be looking forward to 3 rounds of me failing to play 10 Thunders, because I don't know how to play 10 Thunders, and hopefully not messing up Alex Drake's run to a reasonable finish for day 2. Which won't be recorded because I'm not here. I'm working. Well, thank you very much for the game.
Yeah, no, likewise, thank you. And also with regards to, I guess, posting results or recording them, what is the process?
Shouting at Reese. Reese, we're shouting at you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can still... I put it into Bag of Tools already, but if you could put your breakdown in, because
that's fine.
I've got Ambrose doing all the details.
That is fine.
Okay.
I can do that. That is not a problem. Well, thank you very much for the game. Thank you very much, Reese, for providing commentary / rules help.
Yeah.
And thank you to the viewers at home. Hopefully I haven't butchered Explorers too much. And good luck in the next round. Good night, everybody.
Thanks.
Yeah. Tobias, if there's anything you're